Well, we watched Daredevil Born Again episode 4, and
where do we begin?
I don't know where we fucking begin. Besides the whole BLM possibly thrown into it. Or we had to watch Fisk getting tortured, right?
Yep.
Well, he doesn't really get tortured. Well, let's just say he tries to be a mayor and stuff, and he's not allowed to, so he has to instead go listen to kids sing, go listen to kids sing, then go listen to all these opera and stuff. Which, thankfully, he gets mad and lashes out at them. It's like, what the fuck is this? So thankfully he lashes out and stuff. But you would think that they would be focused on, like, now that the Punisher basically came back, right?
Yep, you'd think this would be a focus episode, but
yeah,
no.
This will be focus on why the Punisher did what he did and stuff. I'm gonna tell you this right now: you don't see the Punisher till the basically very end of the show. I'm not making this shit up. Basically, half of the show is basically Fisk and Mac Murdock going through the most insane bullshit of all time. It's the typical Disney Marvel type of soap opera that you can ever deal with.
Yep.
It's Fisk and therapy once again and stuff because they're trying to reconcile their differences, right?
Yep. Or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention either and stuff. But yeah, they were in therapy once again and stuff. Then Matt Murdock was defending a actual criminal, black criminal that stole some caramel popcorn and played the victim card for it. It's like, well, I deserve to be on probation. I got a family to be in, and I'm poor and all this. So I have to live food system be spent.
Keeping a brother down.
Keeping a brother down and everything. Just like, oh my god.
And it's like, they even say in the show, like, oh yeah, last time he got probation, didn't even bother showing up for his parole hearing.
Yeah, which is understandable as to why the justice system did what they did. The justice system tried to reconcile with this guy. His name is Leroy, I guess. And stuff. Look, I was dozing off in that show. I was just trying to figure out when's Punisher coming. When's Punisher coming so we can get this shit kicked off. Now they welcome in some other characters that possibly Daredevil and Punisher had interacted with, right?
Mm-hmm.
That are villains and stuff. Some guy with that had the mask on and stuff that had blood tears, I guess. I forgot who's that character anyways. I forgot.
I forgot too, and it's gonna drive me nuts.
It is gonna drive me nuts and stuff. Who made that cameo and stuff? Maybe I haven't seen the Netflix Daredevil TV show. They probably was there, and we just don't remember. It's been that long. But it was a cameo. Punisher now has a fully goatee now, so you can tell that he's been going through it, right?
Yep.
So that's a good thing. Let's see, cameo. I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat on this one. Yes, I know about the Spider-Man reference. Wait, they're talking about Peter Parker might show up in this show? That'll be good.
Where?
Huh?
When?
I don't know. Who the fuck was the villains? There was even talks that they were gonna have Jessica Jones showing up in the show. Which I don't know why they didn't bring her in. They needed to. I wouldn't mind Jessica. Basically, members of the Defenders. Well, you got two members now. You got Matt and Frank, aka the Punisher, right?
Yep.
So yeah, it's. But it's taking us 4 episodes to like what I guess what they're trying to do is build up to where they're forced to come back out as Daredevil and Punisher, right?
Yep. Meanwhile, we're asking, where's Luke Cage? Where's Jessica Jones? Where's Iron Fist?
Where's Patsy Walker? Wait, was she part of the Defenders?
Maybe? I don't know.
I know that was supposed to be Captain Marvel taking her place and stuff, but they traded it out with Patsy Walker and stuff. And honest to God, that was a good idea.
Smart move.
Yep, and put in Hellcat instead and stuff. So I actually like that move. But the thing is, Patsy was sent to the raft in Jessica Jones season 3. So, well, it has been a couple years, so she's probably out by now, right? Depends on how badly she fucked up. But this episode was weak and stuff because they had to throw in that little BLM moment, right?
Yep.
Black Lives Matter and stuff. Yeah, we gotta feel bad for the poor brother that got arrested for stealing caramel and stuff. But apparently he brought it up on himself because he didn't show up, and then he wanted to wonder why he wasn't getting no probation. Expecting Matt Murdock to come save the day and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. This dude was getting mad because Matt Murdock didn't get him probation. It's like, man, he's like, man, I asked you for one fucking thing. And I'm like, bro, you put that shit on yourself.
Yep. So let's see. But yeah, he put that on himself and stuff, expecting Daredevil to bail him out. The best he got is now 10 days. He got this shit reduced to 10 days since he kept trying to cry to Matt Murdock, right?
Yep.
It was just so lame. So fucking lame. Disney Marvel type of bullshit. Instead of us getting the Defenders making cameos all over the place and stuff, which should have been the focus. Alright?
Yep.
Good time to call up Kristen Ritter, Rachel Taylor, who did Patsy and Jessica, Luke Cage and stuff, the actor for Luke Cage and stuff. Man, I would love to see Luke Cage coming back on here.
Yeah, funny how they do got good women and black characters, but they don't want to use them.
They got a good ass black man as a character, as a hero, somebody who people love. I fucking love like. I understand it wasn't totally accurate with Luke Cage's power and stuff, but I really liked how he was just basically bulletproof. Like nothing could kill this man and stuff. Like I just wanted to see him come back and just stand there, just take those bullets and stuff. It is so satisfying to watch. But no. We had to have this weak ass black man, this poor black man. I don't fucking know. Don't fucking know. And then Fisk over here getting humiliated and stuff because apparently the meetings that he wanted to have, which I think would have been good plot build up and stuff for him to use this political system now to his advantage. To get rid of Punisher and Daredevil and well, honestly, the whole thing should be get rid of all the Defenders that wanted him gone, right?
Yep.
So that would have made sense. Stuff. No, that would have made too much sense and stuff for Disney Marvel. No, Disney Marvel had to implement their own little shit. Fisk getting humiliated by students, just having to sit there and hear the students speak. Oh, you. By the way, You think that he liked it? No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not enjoy it at all. And so they tried to sing him another one. He was like, "No, no, 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 I'm done. I'm done. It was good, good." He tried not to be rude.
He was pretty much like, "Oh, I'd love to, but I got mayor stuff to do."
Yeah. So he walked out. So he walked out. Then he went to another ceremony, and so which he had to stand there and listen to more people sing. This man was getting even more irritated and stuff. I was like, he's gonna lash out because of that, right? So yeah, they so eventually he lashes out at the whole entire team, fires everybody except for the two. Honestly, he should have fired that black girl, and so that black girl was the reason why he was in that mess in the first place, right?
Yep.
But no, we can't fire a black woman. That'd be too racist. The Fisk could be compared to Donald Trump, which is already looking like that's what it is. So what I think it happens here and stuff. I'm just gonna try to make sense of it, which it doesn't. Is that basically? I guess they were using that moment and stuff. That moment right there where that black man was misunderstood and all that stuff, and this what caused, and then all the build up basically from that and stuff basically is what caused you know, caused Matt Murdock to go back to being Daredevil and stuff. So now he's gonna have to dish out the punishment. That's what it takes to get this man back in the suit and stuff, and get Punisher and Daredevil fighting. Then so be it and stuff. But it hasn't been great. It hasn't been a great thing. So after all that soap opera, right? We finally get to Punisher.
Or was just sitting in some dingy ass basement, popping pills.
Full grown goatee and everything and stuff. So basically, basically Punisher's saying that he didn't do it, right? They're over discussing, what had happened to White Tiger and stuff, and Punisher's saying, "Well, fucking fanboys, huh?" Right? So Punisher's saying that he didn't do it and stuff, and he's possibly going to be set up or something. So I'm thinking that somebody did that in his name and stuff to try to slander his name, right? And they're going to have to now fix it, right? So my guess is that that's what they're going to do and stuff, is that they're going to have to find the person that basically actually killed White Tiger, unless he actually killed him. And yeah, and then it goes back to Fisk. We have another cameo of somebody being locked up by Fisk, basically begging him to let him out, right?
Yep.
Fisk doesn't let him out or anything and stuff, and then we got another cameo from the guy in the white mask, mask with the bloody tears. I still don't. It's gonna fucking drive me insane if I don't know who this guy is. Too bad I haven't watched Daredevil Netflix in a long time. So it's gonna drive me fucking insane. I'll probably have the name by Saturday. You'll probably have the name by Saturday and stuff. Maybe we'll mention it again. But yeah, he stabbed the black man, this black teenager in his leg, draining him blood from him and stuff, and he's just, and I'm just like, that's it. So yeah, there we go. It was just basically build up and then at the end of the show, Matt Murdock becomes Daredevil again. Wes.
Yep.
And that's right there, Daredevil Born Again, episode 4 and stuff. So hopefully next episode we can finally stop with this Disney Marvel soap opera bullshit, and we can finally get some real kick-ass action. The show, but like I said, the show is not bad, by the way. It's just fucking why? What's with all these soap opera shit, right? Like they need to cut the bullshit, just get straight to the point. That's what the Netflix show used to do, right? So, yeah, we'll see. But like I said, it's the weakest. It's not the greatest stuff. But like I said, it's a lot better than the other shows we've been watching. You got anything else to add, West?
Nope.
I guess if that's the case, then I guess we sign out.
Yep.
Yep. So there. Oh yeah. By the way, before we end it, there's gonna be they're talking about some big cameo that's gonna happen in episode 5, West. Some big cameo, and I
We'll see
think
about that.
yeah, I think there. And then there was even talks that it's somebody that we don't want back in the show. Oh, wasn't it Miss Marvel that we was gonna see back in the show?
Yep.
I sure hope not, West. Just we gotta start praying. We gotta start playing this stuff. I'm usually not religious. Look, I think we gotta use it in this case scenario, Wes.
Yep. We gotta pray.
That Miss Marvel does not show up. It will be a big mistake. So yeah, we'll see. You're gonna get us pissed off, or we're gonna enjoy the show. So yeah. With that, this is Sharper signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.